What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to get the 14th mega token here in Roblox as a part of the hunt event. So the game is natural disaster, of course. As always, make sure you've got the first tokens before you try to get this one. So when you go into the game, if you're playing in a VIP server, it's so much easier. You can select the maps that you go into. But we go to headquarters over here, and we talk to this guy who's just kind of standing here. I think there's the other 4 maps. He's going to be standing there too, so you won't have to worry about it. You can go to one of those 4 maps and just talk to him, and then he's going to tell you that there's a secret spot in the lobby. So we're going to go back to the lobby. You can do that by dying, or at the top where it says round, you can end it. So you just go stand in the middle here and then click on that, and then there's a secret passageway to take you down to the bottom. So you're going to go down into that secret passageway, and then if you go up and to the right, you can see we've got this room right here, and it's got 4 different places on the maps, like 4 different maps in the game. So there's the archway game, there's the launch pad, there's the headquarters, and there is the school. So in each of those 4 places, they're basically going to tell you a specific disaster, or at least that unnamed man is. So if we go to the top, we can set the map to whatever we want. So we're going to go and just kind of start at the high school. If you want to end the previous round, you just click on end, and then it'll kind of get the next map started up pretty quick. So over here, you're going to see this is the guy who's kind of stuck to the ground. Now he's got a hint for this place. Now it says some people feel the rain, others just get acid burns. So that obviously is a clue for acid rain. So just try to pay attention. You're probably going to get different clues from your guys, and it's going to be an indication of one of many different disasters. Sometimes, like, there's lightning, there's earthquakes. So make sure you're paying attention, to what the clue is and what disaster they're talking about. And it could mean like a mountain in some cases. It's like, for me, I got confused with the hot one, because there's like volcano and there's other hot things. And then there's also, mountains that you don't want to climb. There's avalanches, but then there's volcanoes that you don't want to climb either. So some of the clues kind of like indicate could mean 2 different things. So you just have to kind of when you're entering the different disasters, make sure that you're kind of paying attention and just trying different things. Like if that one doesn't work and it could be a different one, try the next one. So now, second place we're going here is the archway, and it says surfs up. So obviously that is the tidal wave. So we know that the school is acid rain and the archway is a wave. So now we're going to die and go to the next place on the map. Obviously, you don't have to die. You could actually just kind of like win it by just like end the round at the top. So yeah, just end that. We're going to pick the next map here that we need to go to find what we need, and that is going to be the launch pad. So we're going to set the map for the launch pad right here. Again, this is in a VIP server. If you guys are in a public server, it may just be random, and you guys just kind of have to vote. So it may take a bit longer to get through all these different maps and make this happen. So now we're going to load into the launch pad, which is the next one for us, and we're going to find out what disaster we want to create for that area on the little models inside of the secret lab area. So again, we're going to go talk to this guy right here. Is it hot or is it just me? So it's like the floor is lava coming from the ground. This isn't the volcano one, or at least for me, this clue is not the volcano. I've got a different clue for a volcano in the next place, which you guys will see here in just a second. So yeah, again, you could just get yourself back to the lobby so you can get yourself to the next map area that you need to go to. So now we're going to go to the headquarters where we found this guy originally. So over to the headquarters right here, the modest headquarters. We're going to set the map, and we're going to go to that area next and talk to him and find out what his natural disaster in that location actually is. So usually it ends pretty quick after you click on end the round, and then you will see it spawn the new map here, and then of course you'll load into it here really quickly. So this is the 4th and final one that we need to enter the code here in the lab. So talking to him, he says, I remember hiking up something more dangerous than a mountain, which would be a volcano. You don't want to, if it's an active volcano, yeah, if you're hiking up a volcano, people do that all the time, to non-active volcanoes. But if it's an active volcano, that would be bad. But, that clue seemed to me like it would actually be avalanche as well. You're walking uphill and, if there's an avalanche. So that clue seemed like it could mean both. But in my case, it actually meant mountain. So for me, I've got acid rain at the school. I've got the rocket, which is the heat. And then I've got the headquarters, which is the volcano. And we've got the archway, which is the the tidal wave. So we're going to go up here into this room, and all we have to do is set the code properly for each of these small maps. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different buttons here for different disasters. So just go through, after you go through them a few times, you might kind of realize which ones are which. So that is the tidal wave for the archway, because that was the clue that we got from that guy for that one. So now we're going to the next one here, which is the launch pad, and the launch pad is the heat. So I'm just kind of checking through. There's a couple of these disasters that have fire, but the whole is it hot in here or is it just me seem to make sense a lot more with this one. So that is actually the correct one for this one for me, for the clues. So yeah, now we've got the other two that we need to set. We're gonna do the school here first. I remember this was the acid rain, because at first, again, I did the avalanche. Like, that doesn't look like a mountain that you want to go up, but yeah, you could see. So I set this and I thought this was proper code, but it's not. So the headquarters is the one that is not accurate yet, because that button in the back, see how it's red? We want to turn that green, and once you set the proper code, it'll turn green. So what we're gonna do is come right here. We're gonna set this one over to the volcano, and this one is not the volcano, it's the heat, like I had said before. And boom, you see in the back there, that thing is green. That green light means you are basically pretty much done with this thing. So you just got to do one more thing. But yeah, at this point, you know that you've got the code entered correctly. So you can leave the lab. You can go end whatever game is on and set the next map for the modest headquarters again. And then you can go and talk to this guy one more time, and you are going to free him from his bounding from, I think he's a Lego dude, and they just stuck him down there. Because, I mean, this looks like a Lego map, doesn't it? He looks like a Lego dude, and he's dead. Oops. Well, anyways, he still left behind a mega token, so go enjoy that mega token, and we'll move on to the next one. So, yeah, also, if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.